defamation trial of defendant and actress Amber Heard. So who's the plaintiff? Longtime actor Johnny Depp. That's right. Depp is suing his former spouse for $50 million.
I'm certainly not going to strike a woman if she decides to make fun of a tattoo I have on my body. That's like going into someone's journal and picking out things you don't like, Depp said in a court trial. In court, private details about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's relationship are being revealed, including what their former marriage counselor refers to as mutual abuse between the two actors. Do you know about what led up to the lawsuit and Depp's recent exposure about his wife, Heard? Then stay tuned. Disclaimer: in the course of this video, we will talk about some physical abuse, so take note as we proceed in this video. Welcome back to CelebriTea, where we spill the tea about the latest celebrity news and rumors. Depp is suing Heard for defamation. This is in connection with an op-ed she penned for the Washington Post in 2018, where she discussed her experiences with domestic violence. She drew on her own experiences as a sexual assault and domestic violence survivor to write it. Depp's 2019 court complaint states, the op-ed plainly was about Ms. Heard's purported victimization after she publicly accused her former husband, Johnny Depp, of domestic abuse in 2016, when she appeared in court with an apparently battered face and obtained a temporary restraining order against Mr. Depp. Johnny Depp is suing Heard for defamation on 3 counts, citing her op-ed, which was published on the Washington Post's website and in print, as well as Heard's tweeting a link to the piece on Twitter. The $50 million case was originally filed in 2019, but it was postponed due to the pandemic until a jury was chosen on April 11th in Fairfax, Virginia, and opening remarks began the next day. In November 2020, Depp lost a high-profile libel case in the United Kingdom against the British newspaper The Sun for calling him a wife-beater. The court judged the outlet's allegations to be essentially true, and Heard testified to back up the charges. In March 2021, his appeal to overturn the decision was denied. In this case, he is, however, suing Heard personally. In 2011, the couple met on the set of The Rum Diary and married in 2015. In May 2016, Heard filed a domestic violence restraining order against him, stating that he had beaten her. The pair struck an out-of-court settlement in August 2016 after Depp denied the charges. As he seeks to defend his name in the trial, which is being broadcast live on many platforms, Depp has emphasized that his goal is the truth. Heard said in a statement before the start of the trial that, hopefully when this matter is over, both Johnny and I will be able to move on. I've always had feelings for Johnny, and it hurts me a lot to have to live out the facts of our past lives in front of the public. After filing for divorce from Depp on May 23, 2016, Heard arrived in court with a damaged face. Depp, she claims, injured her by tossing an iPhone at her. After filing a domestic abuse complaint, the judge issued her a temporary restraining order against Depp. On the other hand, an LAPD representative claims that their injury found no evidence of a crime. Heard also alleged that the Fantastic Beasts actor frequently abused her while under the influence of narcotics and alcohol during this month. She explained, "He has a short fuse. He is often paranoid, and his temper is extremely scary for me, as it has proven many times to be physically dangerous and life-threatening to me." In the same year, Depp and Heard reached an out-of-court settlement in their domestic violence case. Heard will get a $7 million settlement as part of their divorce, which she plans to donate to charity. The ex-couple said in a joint statement, "Our relationship was incredibly passionate and at times tumultuous, but always connected by love. Neither party has brought false charges to gain financial advantage." Depp claims that Heard was the one who was abusive and violent. Since the trial began, Depp has been on the stand in Fairfax County Circuit Court. The actor has spent much of that time recounting the couple's tumultuous relationship while denying ever abusing Heard physically or sexually. Johnny Depp has told the court that his ex-wife Amber Heard was the one who was aggressive and abusive in their marriage, detailing how she allegedly hurt him with a roundhouse punch and recounting his version of the incident that resulted in his now famous amputated finger.
What have you lost as a result of Ms. Heard making these allegations against you?
Nothing less than everything. Nothing less than everything.
Depp admitted that his marriage to Heard had turned into a connection with his mother over time. He claimed that Heard had absolute hatred for him at times, and that it frequently escalated into violence on her behalf. When asked what he meant by this, Depp explained that Heard would sometimes lash out in her frustration, rage, and anger. He claimed it may start with a slap or a shove, throwing a TV remote at my head, or throwing a glass of wine at my face. Depp stated that Heard used teenage high school techniques and that her bullying had gotten out of hand. Depp claims that he has never been hit by a woman in his life. Depp was asked about the first episode of alleged domestic abuse, which Heard claims occurred in early 2013 during the day's hearing in Fairfax, Virginia. The actress claims she was provoked by Depp's "Wino Forever" tattoo, which was famously changed from Winona Forever after his breakup with actress Winona Ryder in the 1990s. This didn't happen, Depp told the court, echoing his repeated claims that he never struck Heard and that he never struck a woman in my life. The severed finger. Depp revealed in 2015 that his journey to Australia, which took place shortly after he and Heard married, was probably the closest I've ever been to having a nervous breakdown. Heard previously stated that Depp was aggressive throughout the trip, describing it as a 3-day hostage scenario. Depp accused her of hurling a smashed bottle at him. He initially felt no discomfort at all, but he realized what had happened as he looked down. He told the jury, "I looked down and realized that the tip of my finger had been severed, and I was looking directly at my bone sticking out and the meaty portion of the inside of your finger. Blood was gushing out of the wounds, and I've never experienced a nervous breakdown, but that's probably the closest I've ever come. Nothing seemed to make sense. This is not life, I understood in my head and heart. This is something that no one should have to go through."
This is at your house in West Hollywood on Sweetser Avenue, correct?
That's correct, sir.
And that's you in the video, Mr. Depp, right?
That's correct, sir.
And you would agree that you were violent in that clip, correct?
Clearly I was having a bad time. I don't know what it was with regard to completely at this point, since I don't know the date, but being illegally recorded by your chosen other is, well, it's quite fitting with the rest of the photographs and tape recordings she made. So I thought what was most interesting is that she tried to hide it from me, and then that she laughed and smiled at the end.
Before we continue, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to our channel to receive more great content like this. Thank you for taking the time to do that. Let's continue. Roundhouse punch. The court was given a photograph of Johnny Depp's face, which he claims shows him with a bruise after what he characterized as a roundhouse punch from Miss Heard. He says this photo was taken a few weeks after his finger injury in Australia. Depp claims there was an altercation at his LA penthouse over something or other, and Heard was trying to punch me, trying to do anything she could. Heard's sister Whitney was present and allegedly jumped in the way, but the actress got the roundhouse in and nailed me on the cheekbone, he told the court. Impact of allegations on Depp's life. Depp also discussed how Heard's abuse allegations had impacted his life in court. He adds he felt awful seeing the story acquire momentum throughout the world when they were first made public. Before his children were given articles at school, he claims he had to tell them what to anticipate. Depp tells the court that he notices people looking at you differently, and that communications from agents and producers halt. To say it was unfair is an understatement. It ruined every waking second of my life. Despite the fact that Heard's Washington Post story did not identify him by name, he went on to argue that it was clearly about him and their relationship. Nothing less than everything, he said when asked what he had lost due to the claims. He went on to say, when the allegations were made, when the allegations were rapidly circling the globe, telling people that I was a drunken, cocaine-fueled menace who beat women, suddenly in my 50s, it's over, you're done. Depp told the court that he would carry these allegations for the rest of my days, regardless of the trial outcome. The impact of the allegations on Depp's career. According to Johnny Depp's lawyer, Chu, domestic abuse allegations have harmed Depp's career. Chu said, "For nearly 30 years, Mr. Depp built a reputation as one of the most talented actors in Hollywood. Today, his name is associated with a lie, a false statement uttered by his former wife. Depp has been dropped from films such as the Fantastic Beasts trilogy and many others since his ex-wife Amber Heard made the allegation." He said, "Hollywood studios don't want to deal with the public backlash from hiring someone accused of abuse. A false allegation can devastate a career." Heard acknowledged initiating a physical altercation. Heard admits to starting a physical fight in audio recordings played by Depp's legal team, and she argued with him that she didn't punch him but struck him. She could be heard saying, "You didn't get punched, you got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you, I did not punch you, I was hitting you." She added in the audio, "I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby. You're such a baby. Grow the fuck up, Johnny." Depp was also questioned about an alleged headbutt on Heard in December 2015, which left her with bruises on her face. Under oath, Depp has sworn that he has never abused Heard or any other woman. He vehemently denied headbutting her on purpose, saying it could have been an accident while attempting to restrain her. That's it for today's video. Click on the notification bell icon so that you don't miss another upload, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What's your thought about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's court case? Will Depp be vindicated? Let us know in the comment section below. See you in the next video.